This is the shortcut to Blighttown. If you have the Master Key, if you chose that as your starting gift, or if you chose the Thief class as your starting class, then you will be able to go this way. Otherwise, you'll have to go the long way through the depths and through Blighttown. But the depths and Blighttown suck. It's one of the worst parts of the game. It's just like it's really crappy on the Xbox 360 specifically because the frame rate just goes to crap. It's absolute junk, and it's frustrating and it's slow, and there's a lot of easy places to fall off. There's a lot of easy places to die, and I wouldn't. There might be one or two decent items through there, but if you can just avoid it entirely, do so. It's shitty. It's really it sucks. Like you're not missing anything by trying to get your way through there. Now you can also sprint right past these three guys if you want, but I don't know. It's kind of like. So I just finished watching this speed run of this entire game. And this crazy guy playing the game in Japanese, so I can only assume he's Japanese, finished the entire game in 1 hour and 20 minutes. And he took so many shortcuts, ran past so many enemies, and did so many like crazy things that I didn't know existed in the game.
Oh,
yeah! Give him a colonoscopy if you can. That it was like it almost I had mixed reactions to it. On one hand, I was like, "Holy shit, that's incredible! How did he do these things?" On the other hand, it's like, "Oh, I'm making a guide for people that." Are people that are normal gamers that that are watching a guide that want to be able to follow something that they can replicate, and no one on earth except for him and maybe like a dozen other people can replicate what he was doing. So like watching those videos, I'm like, I hope this doesn't turn people off to the game.
Yeah,
I hope people don't see that and are like, well, this game's dumb. You can beat it in 1 hour and 20 minutes. That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
But you can beat Portal 1 in 10 minutes. I watched a speed video of that. Yeah, that was insane.
But it's like, so I haven't beaten the game yet.
Yeah.
In 40 minutes, he got to where, on my first playthrough, took me about 20 hours, if not more.
Yeah.
Like, it's nuts. It's crazy. It's really crazy the kind of things people are already finding in this game. And it's, I don't know. It's strange. I have such mixed reactions to it that, like, I don't know. It almost sucks the fun out of it.
Yeah.
Like, the fun of it is kind of, like, oh my god, there's this new boss, or there's this new enemy. I kind of, even though sometimes the new enemies are really tough, but after you beat that really hard enemy, you get an amazing sense of satisfaction after, like, learning their moves and just being able to dominate them time and time again. You're like, okay, this enemy, like these fire-breathing ones, they're really slow to attack, so you have to be very aggressive with them. These guys, the little snipers, they suck. But as soon as you kill them, they don't respawn, even though they're, like, super tiny enemies, And then, like, the little blood mosquitoes, they are very slow to move, and it's very easy to just kind of get away from them. And they're hard to kill because they kind of fly around.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the only enemies this guy killed throughout the entire run were bosses.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, obviously, he played the hell out of the game to be good enough to beat it in 1 hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. Speedruns are crazy to watch, but I have no interest in ever doing something like that. It completely removes the fun of the game for me.
Right.
And making a guide frequently removes a lot of the fun of of playing the game. Not in this game's case, actually. I'm really enjoying it. But, yeah. So anyway, this is how you get to the bonfire in Blighttown if you're taking the shortcut. And yeah, definitely check. Go to the bonfire, and then in the next couple of videos, I'll be showing you how to get here the long way, in case you don't have the master key, for God knows what reason. And then a couple of videos from then, we'll be showing how to beat Queen Quelaag.
Queen of Spider.
Yeah, she's the great Queen Spider. And down here is a dragon scale and a nice little treasure chest.